Right, and I am here. I think. Just waiting for confirmation. As always, starting in the main menu because I'm paranoid about stuff going wrong whilst doing maintenance and stream stuff. There I am. I think. Can I see things? I can. Whoa. What? Hello? Hang on. Issues? Ah. Okay, there we go. What's up, Nick? How you doing? Alright, we're good. Cool. How are you? Oh, you know, bit of a rough day, but we're here, we're gaming. How are you today? How are you today? I was tweeting out real fast. Shabowski. You're good? Very good. I hit the post, I hit the tweets. Alright, tweeted out. I double checked that the link works. And linkage, workage, we're into it. Am I good? Okay, cool. Oh. What? To-do list? Where's my mouse? Ah! Why rough? Just a few things going on. Yeah, brain being brain, you know. Brain being angry, brain being upset about the stupidest of things. I don't want to give too much details because they do involve other people, and I don't want to out anybody or, you know, anything like that, so. Or not even out anybody, but, you know, I don't want to be, it's one thing to tell your side of something, but it's also another to, you know, bring other people in it that might want to keep it a secret, you know what I mean? So. Yeah. Anyway, welcome back at it again with more Satisfactory. I'm your host, Kevin the Cosmic. On the last episodes, last night, we figured out coal generation. So that's great because we have lots of power now and everything is fully pretty much automated. Well, except for that, that's still running off of biomass, but it's okay. So I'm gonna get some assemblers going, which I preemptively made some stuff for. If I can remember where they are, that would probably help. Here is now, unfortunately, these require 15 per thing. So I'm gonna need another coal generator, so that's fun. Yakuas, if we come down here and break our legs. We're producing 150 and we're using 136. And we need to get about 3 different assemblers going, so 15, 30, 40. We need about another 45 power, which, yeah, that's not gonna hold. 150, yeah. By the way, do I use a voice changer? Because I like your voice. Well, big appreciate. You know, ironically, I've been told that a lot. I've been told I have a soothing voice, but big preach, and no, I don't. I usually have a face cam and everything. I like to be authentic. I like to be myself. I don't really like to hide anything about myself. You know, I try and always be honest about pretty much everything and anything. You know? That's how I try and do. So. Okay, so here's a bit of a situation, right? The longer I stall here, the more problems this is gonna cause, because these things are constantly being filled. So if I'm gonna move storage containers, I can move them right now. And I'm thinking, do my plan, which is put a bunch of storage containers like right here, and then a assembler line right here. But we don't have a filter. But that should be fine, because like if I stacked these, right? We have these Or is it this? Stackable conveyor pole, so I can stack 2 containers on top of each other, and then have one go into one and the other go into the other, and that can be fine. By the way, please don't stream at this time, because you won't show up. But up to you. Nice. I got you. I try and stream just whenever. I try and, you know, it's rough to have everybody in the stream. Everybody has different time zones, so I try and, you know, stream at a relatively time where people can be in the stream, even if it's for a little bit. And so there's really no, I don't say this rudely, I say it as, you know, unfortunately, no matter what time I stream, people may or may not miss something, so I'm trying to get the best of all worlds here and do that, so. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me, frick. No matter what I do, I'm gonna wind up jamming up these containers, so that's fine for now. Fair. I try my best to be as fair as possible, you know. So let me get these placed. So first one, we gotta automate. I'm gonna automate reinforced plates. Also, let me get a freaking crafting table up here. Just gonna place it right here for now. That's fine. I try to show up. It's too late for me. It's okay. It's okay. I try and do. That's why I try and do multiple streams so that people always have something to join. But sometimes, you know, things happen in life and it prevents you from, you know, you got some chores to do, or you got to go out, or, you know, anything like that. So, yeah. All right. So I gotta also think, you know, I was talking about this last time, and then, So storage container, go this way. True, yeah. So my plan, storage container go this way. I can have multiple conveyors, stack them on top of each other. Oh, but, wait, hang on. I could do that, but the problem is, no, I can double stack, this foundry. It's in tier 4, isn't it? And industrial. I think that's, I'm pretty sure this is just double. Contains 40 for storing 40. See, is that not, it's doing that just not the same as the other way? By the way, going to France soon for the first time in a month. So go Destiny. Hope you have an absolute wonderful time, my friend. Hope you have a good one. Hope you have a good one. Mark 3, me. We don't need Mark 3 at the moment. But, alright, I gotta... Sugoi Destiny sounds very fun. 40, see, is that not just like saying you're stacking 2 of these, though? That's my question. This is the part where I take 90,000 years. I should just get the assemblers down is what I should be doing. That's going into there. My plan is to have things being stored and then also have things going into the assemblers. So storage is for storage. I don't think it should be fine that things aren't coming out of those. Frick. Frick. Alright, screw it. Doing it. Oh, wait. No, it's fine if I do that, because that's still attached. Yeah, it's still attached there. Okay. I think that'll all fit. Yeah. What country? I am from the US of A. I am from the Americas. I live in New Jersey. Well, I'm not gonna give my address or anything, but I'll just say, yeah, New Jersey. Born and raised. Yeah, that's fine, and then I put like signs there, you know. Yeah. Plop those away. And then I'll have a splitter. This should never, theoretically speaking, this should never be full. Because most of the materials I'm going to wind up using anyway. And it should slowly fill up over time, but, you know, the rest of everything else. He's not even thinking of... I know, I have a bad habit of saying whatever is on my mind, you know? That's just how my brain is sometimes. Alright, let me... No. Get out of here. Do we have... Oh, we have space. Get out of here. So... Do I do this? Or do I do this? Or do I just start piling them next to each other? I think, yeah, just to be safe, I'll give it extra space. I'm gonna reorganize here, because this is right here, so I'm gonna just do this. Plates can go in there. Okay. And then that, yeah, that's much better. I gotta go, sorry you're tired. Hey, that's okay. Appreciate you stopping by all the same, my friend. You have an absolute wonderful one, and hopefully you get some good sleep. Are you serious? Are you you're turned around? Oh my lord, you stupid. I hate that. Hate you. There we go. Douche. Bag. Okay, you're gonna be that sack of garbage, are you? Okay. That's fine. We can fix this by... I'm gonna have to just move everything over, I guess. Hope you have a good time. See you next stream. Big preach, my friend. See you in the next one. Hopefully you get some good sleep. Why can't that can do that, you sack of garbage. That can cut the corner. Whatever. Alright, just for now, I'm just gonna do that. Plop all these in there. Move this over. Just a smudge. Doesn't line up on the lines. Whatever. Yeah, I'm doing it that way. It lines it up and it. Eh. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what just happened? Wow. Overlapping and other objects. Well, you're clearly working. I don't know what your problem is. But, okay. Oh, wait. I need to... This is also going to go into an assembler. Right. So part of it needs to go overlap. I think it's just bugged. So that can start filling that up. There we go. With, and then this can then go into an assembler right here. I can move that over actually. Let's give it some space so it has the frick, but where the screws are over there, right? How am I gonna do that one? If the screws are gonna be over here. Well, regardless, let me set this up. Reinforced plating. There we go. I think I can at least set one of these up here. Out of concrete and wiring, okay. Or just concrete. And iron rod. So the screws are here. Do I... This is eventually going to get full and backed up, but that's fine. Once we get the assemblers going, then we're fine. And I'm also going to need another storage container over here, which actually is fine. I'm going to not... Let me get all the storage sorted. So this needs screws. Okay, screws, right. And then that can... Okay, right. Iron rods. And then this is where this is going to change, because this is going to come up here. Face that way. I need to prioritize this one, at least, at the bare minimum, so let me do that. Missing rods. Because we need more reinforced plates, so we need to get that automated and going. Just for now, just place that one there. That should have enough power to run at least this one. Frick. Max consumption is 151, so... you suck. This is only taking 15, but for some reason it adds, like, an extra boost. Okay, for now, we have fuel. So just to get it running, just so we can get more. Just to get it running and stuff. There you go. I'm gonna manually put screws in for the time being, just so we can actually get reinforced plates. And all that. Because we are going to need a lot of them with what we're doing. There we go. Gotta get another coal generator. We should have enough. Each one is 45. Each one requires 45 at the minimum per minute. So we're using 90 at minimum 90 water between those two. If we add another one, then we're using 135. Frick, might need another water extractor. Many things. Okay. Should be able to fit another water extractor. Probably put another junction and a pipe. A pump. So many things. Okay. Many issues this is causing, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. So for now, let's just get an assembler going. We have fuel, we can make more fuel. The biomass burner can provide that. So let's figure out, I guess, how to automatically get screws in here. If the assembler is going to be there, I can't exactly put storage containers that way, can I? If that's the case. Guess I can just expand out that way. Hey, what's up, Jay? Always a pleasure. should be... Yep. Just for now, until we get elevators. We gotta keep the stairs, but... Okay. That, let's see, merger, and then... I'm not gonna power it, but... I need reinforced plates. Ah! Do I space the... No, I could put them right next to each other. That's fine. Kind of merged into one another, but should be fine. Okay, let's see. What else needs screws? So just this one. Okay. So trying to think how to do this. Do I leave the screw? I might leave that over there. I guess I can. I can also, instead of doing it this way, I could bring the storage over there, I guess. Which I'm kind of leaning more towards at this point. Okay, we have so many of these here. And you start adding manually. Here you go. Yeah, what's up, Jay? How's your day and or night of existence going, my dude? My dude, frick. I think, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stack the storage over here, and then the assemblers. Because then I could put splitters over here, maybe. It's going to be a bit rough, but we figured it out. Okay. Thankfully conveyors and stuff don't need power or anything like that. That's helpful. How much? There's like nothing in here, so we can do that. Yeah, we have space for that too. Okay. So, let me see. Again, this is going to be storage. Yeah. So I think I will do this. That should be lined up. You're not, you frick. And then we can still have an output if we want that there. There we go. Concrete now going in. That can even be double stacked if we wanted it to. Ah, that sucks that that's there. I can always move it, I guess, but it's gonna look a bit wonky from the bottom as the thing. But I guess it's fine. I can just move it over. Need concrete would probably help, Kev. It needs rods too, is that what it is? No, we have rods. Try and... I think maybe I can do that. Mayhaps. And then kind of reroute this boyo down here. Eat. Yeah, instead of doing that, I can just kind of take this little spot here and do this. Just to make things a little bit better for the top there. Okay. I guess I need to bring this over, don't I? Kind of have to guesstimate this boyo here. So, kind of right. I know, too steep. I know, you frick. There we go. So, like, there-ish? No, wait. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Why are you like that, you frickin' idiot? Why are you turning that way, you fool? Don't turn that way. What kind of drugs are you on? Damn it. You had what are you turning? Don't turn. Thank you. What are you doing? Stay right there. Okay. I think that's close enough. Frick. How about you go away? Okay, so like right after the line, pretty much. How about you stop being a douche? What are you doing? Freaking crackhead. Where you go? Where are you going? What kind of drugs are you on? Okay. Right there. There you go. Okay. Now we're in business. Lined up with that one. Very good. Boom. There we go. Now, unfortunately, it looks a bit wonky because those two are going up that way, and that's doing that, but it's fine. I got OST from My Hero Academia in my head. Apologies. And then, actually, yeah, that was fine. It's lined up. I was about to say, don't tell me. Don't go telling me There you go. There we go. Now we're getting screws going, right? Wait. Yo. You freaking... What are you doing? You literally lined up with the... What? What are you doing? My dude. My dude. Is it... Ah. There we go. Alright. Easy fix, easy fix. I was about to say. Okay. Stupid. That was fine. It was working, but these two weren't. It's fine. Hey. You know, you did the other one just fine. Why are you giving this one... Are you good now? Jeez. Okay, good. But see, this is where things are gonna get... Because this is never gonna permanently store stuff. This is always gonna be outputting into... Frick. Frick. Change the plans again. I wasted. Okay, that was a waste. That was an absolute waste doing all that. I'm gonna go back to the original plan and do this. This, and then I'm gonna put a splitter, and that's gonna be that. Oh, I need to. there. Should be good. That's fine. And then put a splitter. Screws can go into storage. We need them, and then the other conveyor is gonna go, just sucks because it's right here. That's the problem, but it's fine. Gonna make do. Yeah. Frick. How can I make this look nice looking too? I'm trying to be functional, but also make it look organized and nice. So assembler's gonna definitely go over there. That's a definite. Have those, and you can also have those. I guess the other plan would be like put storage on this line here. To do that, I guess. This way it's like opposites of the assemblers. Screw it. I guess that's fine. Alright. No, I can stay. Okay. Hey, what's up, Mike? How you doing? How you doing? I think you left the stream a bit early, but, hey. Oh, no, no, oh, no. Were you in... I don't remember. But, hey, we got coal generators going. We have 2 of them. Gotta get a 3rd one, so that's fun. I gotta get another water extractor and all that fun stuff. So that's gonna be fun times, you know? Trying to keep organized and also try and make it look nice. And that's not gonna work if I do that. Frick, I gotta like move it forward a bunch. Because I can just add another row there. How much coal you're pumping? I think it said like 100 per minute. Or something like that, I think. I'll go check in a sec, but we're on a pure mine of coal, so we're maximized on coal. Yeah, frick. Placing the storage right here is probably for the best, because that's at least it can split off and go into the assemblers and in the storage if we need them. So that's what I kind of want to keep to. That'll work. It's concrete. I need more. I gotta wait for plates because, yeah. Oh no, we have plates. Take more of those. Take more screws. Okay. I will go check. Oite. It's gonna be good for mid game. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you were in the stream when we made the Blade Runners, but we have those now. So, a lot faster now. Unfortunately, I need another coal generator, so I need to somehow... I might need to find another source of water. But let's see. We're generating 120 coal per minute. And these only require 15, so we're chilling on coal. No, you wasn't. You had school. Ah, got you. That's okay. Well, I'm just catching you up then. But yeah, I mean, the sad part is the other. Well, I guess there's a water area there. I can either pull from water here or over here. Probably here better, because it's like right here, but unless I could fit another water extractor here. I really don't know. You can do 8 gens from 120? Yeah. But the problem is the water. We're extracting 120 per minute, right? And the generators require 45. So if I do another generator, we don't have enough water to pump all 3. but maybe I can do some cheesage and maybe somehow fit another water extractor here. Probably not, but you know, I won't know till I try, so I'm gonna try. Yeah, that's I don't think that's happening. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna have to run an extractor off in the distance. It sucks. Unless I somehow move this one, but it was very picky where that was going. I think I have to just do a long waterway, unfortunately, for this next gen. That sucks. Okay. At that point, is it worth doing? Do I just maybe I just run the coal long distance instead of the pipes? I'd prefer to keep all generators here, but oops. Which way? So west of us. So kind of that way. There might be another coal over there, so I might be able to put a miner there and might be able to do that, I guess. Oh wait a minute. Am I an idiot? Is this the water right here? This is in fact the water, but the problem is it's not deep enough. Yeah, no. We need deeper water. So that's not gonna work there. Frick, alright. Might have to do it the far distance. Think you should run the coal? Yeah. Probably better off. Because the water can be very picky and ridiculous. It sucks. I'm gonna have to go all the way over here then. If we can get over there. Forget, but I think we can. I think this is also where quartz was, if I remember. Oh no, this is... I'm an idiot. This is where the... Yeah, that's fun. Just gotta run water all the way from over here. God, that sucks. Sack of shite. Alright, whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Alright. We'll make do. Let me just get things automated, at least set up, and then I can do the whole coal generator in the distance. I should probably start putting... No, I'm gonna connect all this in the future, so... I'm gonna leave it. But hey, you know what? We have all this being automated, and it's nice. I'm not a super genius, but... we managed to do it that way, and it's nice. Okay. I feel quite proud of myself for accomplishing something very simple in this game. You son of a douche. Whatever, you're fine. We're gonna do some of this action then. You can suck one. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, alright. We're gonna do it this way. Eventually, we're gonna get elevators, and the stairs is not gonna be here, but I need iron plates. Okay. How's this doing? Are we out? What are we out of? Plates? You want plates? I got you. We got plates. This is for the plates. Maybe I should start... Maybe we should keep the plates being stored. I don't know. Alright. Getting close to the space elevator, but that's fine. Okay. Here is where the storage is going to go. Opposite of where the assemblers are going to be. So, we got concrete. Eventually I'll put the copper up here too. That's actually, it's another reason. Another good reason, I suppose, to do that. What are you doing? Nope. 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 Why are you trying to go in there? You literally connected just fine before... Whatever, we're doing this. There you go. Don't want to. I don't. You know, but that. You know. Shit. That shouldn't be doing that, but I guess I can. I think I got to do this, right? I think this is. You have to do this first to do it a bit better, maybe. Player. Oh, I was like, what? Okay. Are you lined up? You are lined up. This should, yeah, I can always move the elevator, yeah. See? Why you didn't do that before, game? You're freaking stupid. That's why. Got him. Douche. Okay, anyway. Bit of a long conveyor. Again, I could literally just put a storage right there, but I'm trying to keep organized. I want to keep all the storage containers together if I can. So that's what I'm gonna do, you know? I like organizations. That's pretty cool. I think, yeah, for now, this is what I am going to do. I'm gonna do it this way. And then if we want, I can always start stacking up screws, iron rods. I don't want to space them too much. Could have moved that over one. Frick. Yeah, it's fine. Just maybe like smush them together, you know? Maybe. Sure, why not? Sure. I'm sure that it's gonna cause a problem, but you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. You know? YOLO McSwaggins, as the old saying goes. You know? Alright, screws. So I gotta put a splitter. Splitter has to go... The screws have to go to this one and to this one. I could move these down for a bit more ease of access. Screws, iron rods. Iron rods. Probably gonna move those over one. That's fine. I'll do that in a minute. Yoink these. Rods. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, duckies. And then we have an extra, which is going to wind up being rerouted from the... I want to keep all of that there, I guess. I would have to... Oh, that's going to suck. I have to, like, do a whole circle of conveyors. Like, if I want to output from here, I have to, like, circle it around. Alright, that's fine. I just gotta make sure that I keep these labeled. Okay. So this will be for reinforced plating. Stuff like that. You can get out of here. Gonna move you over by one. Gonna plop you. This is for rods. So this assembler can be for the rods. And then a splitter, yeah, it's fine. A splitter can go here. No, but then... I'll do the rotors here, screws, rods. And then next to that one. If I put that, then I gotta route that behind, but that's fine, I can do that, okay. Yeah, I should probably give him space, but that's fine. I'm trying to think very carefully, and then... Once again, a splitter can go here, putting some of the iron plates into there, but then the other half of the splitter can then be sending plates into here. Or I guess my other option, I put a splitter on this side instead. Right? And then route it. Yeah, I could do that actually. That might be too close. No, that's fine. I think. And then, so this is for the rods. Which we'll do... Gotta be careful I'm not accidentally taking too much space for that. So rods are going in. And then I'll do another thing there for the screws, and then... which one was rods? This one? This one. There's key. Now I could do that. Wow, why am... what the... Okay, we got a random speed boost there. Could do that. I wouldn't be blocking off the screws. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. There we go. And I'm not blocking off the plates either, so I can also do this. Oh wait, I am blocking off the screws though, there. Frick. Because I gotta get the screws from over there to all the, yeah, all the way over here. Really rather not go up and over, but I guess I can go up and over. Either way, if I do that with the plates, even if I put the assembler on that side, it's not gonna matter. There's no happiness. There's no happy medium here. Screws go into that chest there and then can go in there, but then can't go into here. But the plates are on this side. So if I move the assembler over here, I gotta then do that. But I guess it's fine, because that's better on this side, because both of these need screws anyway, so. Then like a splitter can go here, I guess. Yeah. The donkeys. Really annoying that that's a problem like that, and you can't, thank you, douche. Okay. Then we do screws, more screws. May do another splitter here, because I can't. Well, I guess I can. No, it's probably too steep. Or too much of a turn. Yeah, it's not gonna have enough room. It's fine. Alright, and then another... How about if I do that? I can't do that though, because... then I can't fit the plates. I'd have to bring the plates over. That's fine. It's gonna be a bit of a wonky type thing. I'm gonna have to redesign it, but you know what? It'll get it done, I guess, for now. Oh wait, no, 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 no. Batman. Fortunately, that's here, so I don't think it's gonna give itself a proper... Oh no, it works. Nice, and then there we go. Proper 90-degree angle. Okay. Proper 90-degree angle turn. Okay. And then... Why are you not... Huh? You shouldn't need power to accept things, I thought. Yeah, you could just put stuff in. What are you doing? Eh, whatever. I guess it needs power to accept it. That's fine. Okay, well that's going. That's fine. Well, they're not going, but... I now need to figure out the iron plate situation. I'm gonna rework all this in the future, I'm sure, but you know what? It's a way to get it done. Once we start getting better things and I'm a bit more smart about the game. Guess I can do some of this action to start off with. Could just do a lifter, I guess. Why must you do that way? Yeah, and then like... Right, and then like that. Will that work? Wait, will that actually... Oh, wait a minute. Will this work? Satisfactory? Yeah, well... At least it works. Good stuff. Okay. Now we're in business. Except we're not in business, are we? Frick. Okay, but okay, that's fine. I understand what needs to be done. Need to split it first. So I'm gonna do this. Like so. What do you... There you go. Someone made food. I can smell it. Good stuff. Not gonna have enough there, but that's fine. I can just get some plates manually. Feed into this. Rotors, this. Okay. I'm gonna get it powered now. Don't really need to... Oh, I don't exactly need rotors at the moment, but... Now will become the issue, but actually I should be using these things more. I could just do this and then do another lift back down. Duh. You know, that could work. That's a fix. Looks kind of a bit wonky if I'm being honest, but you know what? It works, so it'll do. It'll get the job done for now. Yeah, that's full. I guess let me build a... Just to get things done a bit more, let me build a... missing rods. What do we have on us? I'll keep some concrete. Screws, lots of rods going in. Oh boy. Might need another chest. Or container. I'm gonna manually put some in here. Even though you don't need them. We need a rod for something else. But I don't remember what. Alright, let me... My brain is being brain. It looks crooked, but it's not crooked. W stream has the grind going, oh yeah. Same old, same old. That was a bit depressing, I apologize. I didn't mean that in a depressing way. Why did I make this? I made this for a reason. Oh. Plates. Need screws. Well, I'm gonna manually make screws. Because we have so many rods. So I'm gonna make some. But how's the day going today, wise man? How you doing? Yeah, I didn't mean to sound all depressed. It was just, I guess, a bit of a rough day. But, you know, it happens, it happens. You have your rough days, you have your good days, you're gonna have your bad. Your brain will be brain. So, you'll buy more bots? No bots! No bots! If someone subscribes or likes, I want them to like out of their own choice because they're enjoying. If someone becomes a member of the channel, I want them to do so of their own choosing. No bots. I remember way back in the beginning, I was like, you know, I was looking into stuff like the advertising type stuff, like, oh yeah, go hire my brain is forgetting what they're called, but oh, this might not be enough. No. Go figure, need 25. Probably don't. Well, I don't know what the store is. Still need 25? Of course. Right, because container doesn't require reinforced plates. Viewers. I'm generally forgetting. They were, you know, you pay them to help you advertise your stuff, and supposedly they help you buy. Supposedly, anyway, they help you by advertising, or you are doing the whole SEO thing. That has to be that way. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it this way. Yeah. They do it by like, I forget the whole thing. Anyway, point being, I remember like hiring one of those. I'm like, all right, you know, based on the research I was told, you want to hire people to, of course, help that specialize in this stuff. So I hired one. Go figure. I hire the one that's a scammer, or not a scammer, but you know, just not one of the good ones. Pretty much. I got my money back, thankfully, but they pretty much asked me, hey, yeah, you know, we'll get you like on the SEO optimized thing, and for like a week straight, your followers and stuff will go up, and it did work, but you know, they did that by giving bots, and I was like, yeah, I don't want bots. Like, I understand where they were gonna, I think, going with it, which was like, I think where they were going is like, all right, we give you bots, and then that gives lots of engagement, and it kind of puts your stuff out there, you know? And it kind of tells the algorithm, okay, you're getting lots of engagement, let's send your thing. And I went to them, I'm like, I see what happened, but I don't want bots. And they were like, oh, you shouldn't be getting bots, these should be real people. And I'm like, I saw what was going on, I'm like, yeah, no. So I thankfully got my refund back. I got all my money back, and go figure. Yeah, this was not a good person. They literally came into a stream. Thankfully, it was in the beginning, so no one was really here, but, well, I guess it didn't matter. I would have told it like it was, but They came into the stream and they're like, oh, this person screwed me over. I can't live anymore. I can't survive. I'm gonna lose my house. Like, friend, no, that's not true at all. You were paid like $100 for this tiny little thing here. You're not living in this economy. You're not surviving off of $100. That's a no. That's the biggest lie anybody could tell. It's not how... Where are you going? What the frick? Oh. It's turned around. Anyway, point being, yeah, lesson of the day. Be very careful when you're looking to hire people, you know? There we go. Listen, you live and learn, you make mistakes, but you keep on going. I guess that's one of the reasons why I don't do that kind of stuff anymore. Like, people recommend it, but I'm like, yeah, tried that once, didn't go well. Don't really feel like dealing with that again. And besides, have no money to do it, try it anyway. Like an organization or something, sorry. It wasn't an organization or anything like that, more just... more or less a person. It was on the app Fiverr, if anybody's ever heard of that. Which does have legitimate people, like they help promote your YouTube and your Twitch and stuff for reasonable prices. But anyway, you live and learn. I was just like, alright, after research I've done, that's you want to do, right? You want to hire people to help you promote your stuff. So I went on those apps and I was looking at that stuff and I was like, alright, I guess this is what I gotta do. And I saved up a bit of money. I'm like, okay, here we go. Let me give this a go, I guess. And go figure, I did not do it correctly. So. But again, you live and learn. Okay, here is a question. Do I put... I can either... Ah, frick. That becomes a problem there. Let me stop that. Alright, easy fix for this. I'm just gonna put the storage container over here then. And the plates are gonna be right here. Well, let me, so I can space it properly. Let me. Okay. I was about to say no, but no, it's fine. It's the copper over there. Probably ran out of fuel. Will that line up? It's not, you frick. How much would we have to move everything? Just a little bit too. You son of a biatch. You sack of douches. But I would have to move everything over. I guess my other solution is just doing this. There. Whatever, that works. And then I guess I could, yeah, I could do it this way. Right? It's like, you know. I'm gonna do it this side first, this way I know exactly how high I have to go. Gonna eventually need this for automate plating, but the plates for other stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna throw them into the storage. vertically up. Building cannot nudge. There we go. That should be high enough. Yeah. And then... turn. As I always say, I'm sure there's much... I'm very new to this game. But I'm, you know, sure there's much better ways to do things. But this is how I'm doing it. Is that high enough? Yes. I think. You're on a slight... huh? Sure. It's fine, you can't really tell the difference. It doesn't even look like it's moving. But when you actually, you know, come look at it and it's actually doing stuff. Look at him go! Holy frick. You are crooked. What the frick? Why are you crooked? Why are these not lined up? This is gonna bother me to all sorts of hell. No. I gotta fix this. It means I gotta move all this, whatever. Okay, this can go bye-bye. This can go bye-bye. That's not even being powered, so it's fine. Was this full? Probably. It's full anyway. Okay. All the screws can be going in there for now. How are we doing here? It's fine. Okay. I gotta do this right. Okay. Assembler. So the way we can easily fix this is by doing... I gotta move this. I wanted to kind of keep that there, but it's fine. We do this by doing... There we go. So now that's lined up. You son of a douche. Okay, stand directly here. Stand. Okay. So now they are lined up. Gotta move it forward. Right over here should be far enough. Is that too far? Yeah. No, we kind of want the space. Okay. Reinforced plates. I'm doing it again where I'm trying to do 50,000 things at once. So let me focus on reinforced plates. Let me start there. So I think I will stick with this idea. Do that. Do that. And then the screws. That's fine. Yeah. And then the other section of screws will come out that one. Okay. It's the only thing that really needs to be powered at the moment, so. There you go. And okay. Fill those. Wasn't rods, that's full. That's fine. Okay. And then there you go. That fixes that. Now I just have to do this. Don't want to go too high. That should be enough. Hi-yah! Yeah? That might be one a little low, but... Let's see. Oh, no. Here you go. Cool, so there you go. Properly lined up and everything. Very good. Okay. Next assembler. Hopefully, eventually there's a splitter that can split. Or maybe even conveyor lift. That can, like, be a splitter too. That'd be nice. So, I mean, we have all this room. I might as well. Right? Okay, yeah. Let me actually use the room we have, shall we? Go. What I mean by that is, let me actually, like, space apart the other assembler. If only the splitter accepted from the bottom. That'd make this so much easier. I could just put the assembler right here. And then I could just whoosh. But no. Ah. Let's see. If I put the assembler here, I don't think that's gonna work. It's not gonna have enough. Well, it might have enough space. If I move it to that one, actually, that'll work. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I need some of that. No, I don't. I had some. What do we need? Iron plates. We're definitely gonna get overflowed here. But power of stacking, I can add more containers. Which I'm pretty sure is literally just what the, like, is there any point? I think it's so that you don't have to stack, or so, like, you don't have to leave one and then go to the other. It just, anyway. The industrial, the Mark II container is what I'm trying to, anyway. This should work. Can you, there we go. Right, and then oh, you sack of garbage. You son of a bitch. What about this one? what about that one? I can do that one. You know. Which is fine. Because I can just line up this other assembler probably with this one here and then go up and over. Maybe. Probably not, actually. That's fine, whatever. Just gonna have some extra containers now. It's fine, it works. Actually, no, this is not gonna work, is it? Because this is not... Actually... Oh, let's just... Okay, let's see. If I try and put this here, will that have enough space? What are you overlapping with? Why are we stuck? What are you overlapping with? Wait, you're not overlapping with anything. What are you talking about? I think maybe it was saying that it was overlapping with this, but... oh, it will work. Okay. So now the problem becomes, how do we get screwed? No, that's not gonna work. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Not gonna work because then we can't get screws in there. That's fine. Okay. New plan. I got this. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna go that way. Then how convenient. That will... Right, that's gonna... Yep, that's gonna work, I hope. You're not connected. You should be connected. You son of a douche. Nope. Nope. There we go. Alright, there we go. I just had to redo that. Okay. And that does that. Very good. And then... Preferably you want this... I mean... Just crisscross and everything. Okay. So this is where another splitter can actually go over here. And I think I'm gonna just do this. Don't really... Whatever. That should be fine. Should be able to... I could probably move it over even more if I wanted to, but... It's fine there. Rotors is what takes the screws, so... Gonna do another splitter right here. Gotta make sure it's lined up with that one. There we go. And you have to do it from this one, because it's... Clipping may occur. I think clipping is fine, right? It just, I guess, a visual bug. Visual issue. Because if that's the case, then that's fine. I don't, like, clipping... If it's very little, like it kind of is. Like, you can't really see any clipping going on there. Okay. Good. Okay, now that's gonna do that. And then last but not least, the... Oh boy. This is gonna solve this issue at least, because it's gonna do this. The best way to fix this is by doing... Do it this way. Yep. And then boom. Right. Here we go. Much better. Works so much better. See, stop trying to be compact, Kev. You can space things out. Again, my brain is so used to Minecraft after all these years. But in this game, you really don't want to be compact if... You know, like, you don't have to. So, alright, cool, cool. And now, oh, But then that leaves this issue, but that's fine. That can easily be fixed. The stairs are gonna have to move, but I don't care. That's fine. We can move the stairs. Not right now, though. Rotors are not even being made, so it's fine. Okay. But hey, it's working. It works. We're good. We're chilling. Yeah, alright. So we have these going, and then the final thing, machine frames, for example. What is... let me... oh, I don't... just in case, I don't want to accidentally mess anything up there. Select the recipe, let's see. Yeah. Okay. So, something like this, for example. This is where we are going to want to put a splitter, reinforced plates, yeah. Actually, yeah, this is genius. I could put a splitter right here. And then that can go up. One can go up. One can go left. For the smart plating, right? Because this needs both rotors and. So it needs these two. Splitter, assembler can go right here in between. Splitter, boom. Boom. It's going to be facing the wrong way. It's going to bother me. That's fine, actually, because I can run conveyors kind of... and it's gonna be... that's gonna be in the way! You sick douche. It won't be lined up. So if I put an assembler here... like that. What are you clipping with? Oh, the conveyor belt, I think. Is that the issue? Yeah. You're just worried. You don't, but that's fine, because nothing's happening there. But yeah, see what I mean? Like, that's... won't be able to feed anything into that, because the conveyor belt is there, so... I'd have to, like, somehow... move this conveyor, or... Actually, yeah, wait. I know. Easy fix. Right? Easy fix right away. Bada boom. Do another one of these boyos. Conveyor lift. Frick. That. Easy fix. And if we put the assembler here, it now has that extra space if it needs it. Like, I can't place it, but like I can wrap around. Okay, well, don't have those yet. Let me go grab more. Can I help? Shadowski. Line that up. Line it up relatively. Well, you don't need screws, so that's... I don't have to worry about that. But if we want it to be a bit even with it, yeah. From what I see, your Satisfactory videos are doing good. Yeah, that's it was a worthwhile game. It's a great game. I enjoy it, and you know, gets lots of likes, lots of new people coming in, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's going pretty well. Splitter will go there, and then it's like kind of swoop around. Yeah, that has enough space. And then same thing here. Swoop around. Alright, let me see. What are you trying to go? There's a perfect path right here, you freaking idiot. Yeah, see? Stupid. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna... But this needs to be on a splitter anyway, so... I'm not gonna do that yet. Cool. But that'll work, that'll work. Do a splitter, and then... I think this can automatically output into the splitter. Cool. So the main... And I can't get up there yet. Well, I can. I could just build some stairs. I think it's a yellow slug. It's not a purple one. Looks like. That's fine. Okay, so now the thing is, it's by no means the prettiest, but it works. Already clogged up. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Easy fix. And that should work. All the stuff. Yep, there we go. Man, we're can be okay, you need one too. It's fine, it's fine. We compensate, we compensate. How are things coming? I think pretty well. We got, here's our progress we have made so far. We have reinforced plating. It's very, it might be a bit look a bit weird, but you know, it works. It's working. We have reinforced plates being automated right here. We have stuff being stored. So much plates being stored. We have so much rods being stored. We have screws being stored, concrete. We got the assembler ready for the smart plating. We got the assembler ready for the rotor. It's by no means the prettiest, but it does work. It's not super ugly either, and it is organized, you know. Look, see, all the storage back here, boom. Got the assemblers chilling right there, boom. And so, yeah, I like to think that's a win, you know. I'm sure there are much better ways, but I'm happy with it. The only problem we are now facing is I need another coal generator, but to do that, I need another water extractor. And I need to wire... Fox, my friend, I have to water... Look at where the water has to come from. It has to come from all the way over here. Which, I don't want to do that, but that's what has to happen. Because another water extractor ain't gonna fit over there, so I have to frickin' do a base tour right now. You want a base tour? I got you. I don't have a full-on base, quote-unquote base yet, but, you know, things are coming along. Welcome to our base. This is phase 1 of floor 1. This is where the iron process happens. Pretty cool. Lots of constructors. We got lots of smelters. And of course we got the iron rods being fed into ye old screws, which then get sent up. And then we have our limestone miner making its concrete and then get setting up. So that's pretty cool. We have our lovely hub right here. We got our shop kind of chilling in the corners. Like to stay organized if possible, so there you go. And then we got our stairway to heaven, which leads up to phase 1 of floor 2. Which has all the storage, which will then, you know, in the future be ultrified, but... And then we have assemblers automatically making some rotors, some plates, and eventually some machine frames and smart plating. So yeah. Fun. And that's not even with steel yet. I still have to get foundries down for steel. So that's fun. That's gonna be fun. See, the foundry is gonna go on floor 1 because... Actually, I could put a foundry up here. Might expand out, see if we can maybe find more, maybe another area for mining, and then that area can kind of be the, that can be what converts. Yeah, actually, there's one right here. Yeah, right there. Are these pure? Can I? Hello? Hello? I mean, normal is fine too, but... Can I? Hello? Are these both normal? Both are normal. That's fine. It just means, normal just means it's not gonna output as much. I think pure what? I mean... I think pure does what, 4? So that does 2. Man, I'm just freaking bouncing around all over, aren't I? Alright. There we go. Okay. I should really probably get the rotors on autocraft right now. Because we kind of need those. I guess normal is fine. It's not the most efficient. If we wanted to, like, if we wanted to really be efficient, we'd want to... These are also normal. We'd want to find a pure one, but normal's fine. Temp, impure, impure, normal, normal. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We'll just... When we get the foundry going, I'll expand this out over here. I'll do... We can put 2 miners there, so that's fine. And then the steel can be, stepped up. Okay, that's fine, that works. This is really annoying. I hope there's like a terraforming... or a shovel or something that we can eventually make, but... Probably not. Alright, I've prolonged it long enough. Let me actually go and do stuff. Let me actually do the water thing, why don't I? Also, actually, wait a minute. We have an excess of rods. I'm gonna... maybe, get some coupons going, you know? And also, you know, we're chilling. We're over making on stuff. Like, we can, you know, right? We can, like... Oh, I need this. I need the thing, frick. I need the sink, which costs frickin' 30. Cause you're stupid. Right, and it needs to have its own automated, it needs to have its own system where you input things in, because you're even more on drugs. It's fine, I'm not angry. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna put it here for now. Okay, and then I gotta do this nonsense. I'm not even gonna waste. I'm not even gonna waste a Mark II on you, because you really don't need it. There you go. You need power now, okay. Should have plenty of fuel in here. And you can have 100... Never mind, you both have fuel. Interesting. Are you just turned off? What? Oh, you're on standby. Yeah, I know. Give it a... Yep. Turn you both on. Fix the fuse. Now, you're fine. Okay. Standard coupon points until next coupon. I mean, I could make the DNA stuff, I guess. But I figured we're over, well, you know, we're over materials, so just throw all those in there. Although, that could be getting used right now, I'm sure, but it's fine. Here, have some screws, too. Cool. So that can do its thing. We'll get coupons. And then we can do some stuff. Conveyor wall mount. I do eventually want to get this stuff. Like, it'd be nice to have, I guess, conveyor throughput. Oh, right, to get the quartz crystals. Quartz crystals. Cost 20 quartz. Oh, we can get that right now. Shablowski. Could have done that last time.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Material resonance merger? Priority merger? Resonance screening? What is a priority merger? Oh, that sounds like it's got like a filter on it. That sounds kind of nice. Sulfur and coal. Let me do some research. Because we have a lot of stuff. Because maybe the merger, maybe the filters and stuff are in there. I mean, we have to research anyway to get the elevator, I think. So let me get some of this going so we can do that. Alright, I'm gonna just yoink some coal, which clearly we can clearly yoink a lot of coal and be just fine. Oh, no, we didn't get it yet. I was gonna say, oh, we could do a zip line. But no, we don't have the research yet. I think it's in... Yeah, okay. I forget which one it was in, but it was in something. Research black powder.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Can make explosives, huh? Interesting. Somewhere showed... Zip line, there it is. 50 Katir... Oh, man. Okay, fine. Sulfur. Let me get the Caterium going, I guess. It's like 2 to 1, isn't it? No, it's 3 to 1. You son. You suck. You suck unbelievable amounts of dong right now. I wanted to let you know that. Redonkulous. There's no Caterium mining, unfortunately. Like, you have to just manually find Caterium. But I think it does regen, so every so often we can scan and see about finding more. So that's good. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Hang on. Sorry, I got a message from a Chrissy Pants. Chrissy Sama Senpai, bro, dude, you know? You know, only have 39 out of 50, so that's not enough. But, okay, enough delaying. It's time to frickin' I'm gonna bring everything we need for a water extractor and all that, so... Need rotors, plates, we have that. Copper, have that. Gonna need a lot of copper. I'm gonna bring what we need for a miner. Just in case there is a thing of coal over there. Because if that's the... well... I don't know, because then I'd have to... If there's coal over there, near the water, then... Could just do 1 and 1, and then just build a coal generator there. Then I just gotta wire the power all the way over here, which is fine. Might be better just to do it. Just, instead of doing like a long conveyor belt. That's fine. I wanted to keep the coal generators together, but whatever. Wire... we have some. Let's bring some of those. That should be... just in case. Just in case we want to do the long way and put the coal generator over here, I guess. Actually, no, it's fine. We don't... no, yeah, no. Because if... oh, it's gonna need power, but yeah, the better option, just do a coal generator over there, because then the water extractors can be self-sustaining. And then I could do another, and then I'll just wire the... that's fine. Because we have enough coal to send that over there. Or send into another one over here, it's just don't have enough water. How's it doing? We have 3 coupons, good stuff. Okay, so let's see, we got miner, I need, I think perhaps it's time to get this on autocraft, which means... this is set, yeah, okay. This is gonna shut down, but that's fine. Oops. Just for now, until we, again, get the power... wrong button. I pressed V instead of B. Biomass burner. Let's do a... need concrete? Okay. Man, concrete seems to be going slow. I mean, I know the concrete, the limestone isn't all that fast, but... missing iron rods. I was like, why did the screw stop? It's, yeah, it's fine. Also, just real fast. Need plates and rods, okay. Gonna need a lot of them, so let's take a bunch. This is fine, actually. I should compensate a bit here. Nope, that one. Yep. Compensate for more screws, because in case you couldn't tell, screws are very important. You need a lot of screws for freaking everything, so more screws we have, the better. No, I can't do that. I was gonna say, I could do this the opposite way. I can turn this around and then... why is that going that way? Oh, it's, yeah, duh. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that... oh no, I could probably bring that one... it's fine, it's... I'm not... okay. It's a later thing. Okay. Just for now, so we can keep these automating. This should be able to power both of them just fine. This is on standby. Okay. Maybe not. Because it's consuming 15 point. It might blow the fuse once it's active. Let's see. That's. I think eventually it'll probably blow the fuse because it seems to go over just a little bit, but it'll hold for now. Alright, anyway, so we need 10, 20, 22, I don't know, maybe like 40 rotors just to really make sure we're chilling. So I'll just manually make them for now. We have everything in auto crafting, so we should be able to just get what we need and manually craft the rotors. So what do we need? Screws, plates, okay, or rods. Screws and rods, easy. That's fine. Let's yoink some from down here. Shoop. How many can we make? 40? Oh, exactly 40. Look at that. Nice. Times it 7:20. How long have I been going? Oh, not even 2 hours? Get out of here. Listen, a game like this, you gotta make sure you're going a while, you know? Okay. So we do that. Coal generator should... I'm also, like, planning for another coal generator over here if need be. So that's also why I'm doing this. So 2 coal generators, possibly 2 water extractors. It's gonna need more though. Now 1 water extractor should be fine because 1 water extractor can handle 2 generators, and we should only need 2 generators. Should only need 1 generator, honestly. But if we need to, we should be able to. If we really need that extra power, we should be able to make another generator. Because unfortunately, I think it's... If they're on the same level, we don't need a pump. But if they're assuming one is higher than the other, then... It's probably like 28 power just from the water extractor alone. Oh, and the miner, so... Probably like 30, at most like 35-ish, give or take, like 37, I think. So, okay, over there we go. What would be nice if we had the tube set up. But we need to do basic steel production for this, I think. What is it? Nope. Nope. This hypertubes. Don't know how you make them, but we need to make encased steel pipe. Copper sheets we have, but steel pipe and encased industrial beams is what we're gonna need there. Power to help span greater there is an additional power connector at the bottom to connect it to other buildings such as power poles. Why not just use power poles though? Maybe that can I just connect? Maybe it has more connectors. I mean, it says it has more connectors. It really says it right there, but like maybe I'm saying maybe it has more than just the connectors at the bottom. Maybe. Help span. No, this power tower variant includes a ladder platform. Okay. Connects to a power grid to store excess power produced. Stored power can be harnessed. Okay. That could be of use. But again, we have to do this first, which means we have to make steel. So now we get steel pipes. There. Extract solid resources, default 120. Isn't it the same? Oh, 60, so it's double. Okay. Well, regardless, we have to get all that going. That should be, hopefully, the rotors at the very least should be done by the time we're back. I should probably put the machine frames on craft. No, I'm gonna focus. We need rotors right now. Should have everything we need. Have cables, have wiring, copper sheets. Probably don't need that many, but we have. I'm gonna bring a bit more rods. Just in case. Is this still going? Still going, holy crap. They swap a lot of coupons. Grab a bit more, there you go. To the water we go. And I think there, I'm pretty sure there was a thing of coal nearby. Could absolutely make the tractor to run around a bit more, but... yeah, okay. I'm gonna do what I did before, which is start the coal generator with a biomass burner, and then have it self-sustain itself. Oh, it's actually not as far as I thought it was. Oh yeah, we can fit multiple extractors over here. Alright, that's good. I keep thinking it's a lot farther than it actually is on the map. Okay, so here comes the question. Is there a good coal source nearby? Or is the only 411? Frick. Okay, well. Can either route the coal from over there, or I can route the water from over here. Probably better to route the coal. But holy crap, that's a distance the coal has to travel. But I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Because at the very least, if the coal is just a conveyor belt, but the water, you know, if you're going up, you need water pumps, you need 50,000 different things, then there's just no point to that. Could make life a little easy, and I could do like halfway point, like kind of by the rock. Maybe. Because the water would only be going down, so it doesn't need any pumps. So should be fine. Alright, let's just get it going. Get her going, shall we? Alright. Shabowski, there you go. It's not gonna do anything because it didn't have power, but that's fine. 120 per minute. Honestly, I should be able to meet halfway, actually. Should be fine, because again, it's not really going up. Yeah. Maybe, I hope, probably. I don't see why it wouldn't work, right? Yeah. Yeah, just bring you, like... Why are you trying to go through the frickin' ground? What are you doing? How about you fix yourself? Stop being drunk. Here should be fine. It's kind of going up, but not really. My dirty mind has gone places, but I will... It's fine, don't worry about it. I won't say what was on my mind. Why would I do such things? Pipe is too long. Oh, you don't say. Alright. I'll extend... There you go. Yeah. And then one more should do, and then I can... There we go. And then finally, now we can do this coal generator, probably like here-ish. Like, right? I preferably don't want to bring it up now, do we? Oh, actually, probably want to do a junction. Yeah, let me preemptively do that. Oh, it just connects to the pipe. Attaches to a pipeline. Yep, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah. Foundation. Okay, let me maybe... We don't need the space elevator, as cool as it, but I want to keep that. I want to kind of connect everything, but I don't think that's gonna... I can connect those two. I can connect that down there, but I don't think I'm gonna connect this over here. This can be its own separate building. That's fine. Whatever. It's fine. That's what my brain is gonna do. And that's what it's gonna be happy with. No choice. That's what my... Yep. Well, that sucks. But it's fine. Can we do one more like this? We can. Cool. So I guess the generator can be facing this way. I know where coal generators are. You can just like go here-ish. Yeah. Frick. There's no... Can't really center that. Well, I guess that is it centered. Whatever. Alright. And then for future use... That's fine. Oh, I guess I can move it over and I could probably add a third one right there, but... I'm trying not to bunch it too much together because I don't want to screw over the pipes and stuff. But, okay. Will that reach? It will. Cool. And that shouldn't need any pumping. Shouldn't need a pump at all. Is that what, too close? Again, it's going up a little bit, but it shouldn't be enough, I guess. 1 centimeter. Frick. Wrong. What button was it? This. Jeez. So it's going up like 4-ish centimeters. Very, very little. So it really shouldn't need a pipe. But if need be, these are going to be turned on and stuff, so it's fine. And then that is going to be going down, so that's fine there. And then finally, junction. Can we line that up with that? Is that possible? That should be fine there. What's wrong? I pressed 1. Boom. Cool, and then finally I am actually gonna do this. Expand that out. Well, whatever. Another coal generator can go here now, if we want. Just be balling out of control on power. And then, watch this genius. Ready? Watch. You don't even understand the genius that is about to happen. And bada boom. Yeah. Can have a bunch of splitters so that the coal. Well, I gotta be careful. The coal can only do so much. Frick. Wait, hang on. Wait. How much? I'm trying to. What did it say? Like 60? It's frick. How much per minute versus? Okay. I instantly forgot these need a minimum of stuff. Regardless, let's start getting stuff over here. Probably can only run one of these for now. Missing materials. Oh, need more plates. Plates were right here. That's good. Alright. Up we go, and then I'll check, and then we'll get plates, and then all should be good. Target production, approximately 120 per minute. I guess I could do another splitter right here. Okay, so here's gonna be the problem once I do the coal thing. It's that I have to like kind of have it somewhat pre-set up. Because otherwise, if that turns off, then all those machines, it's gonna blow a fuse. But it should be fine once I turn that back on, right? Alright, so 120 per minute. This needs how much coal per minute? It needs 15 coal. Right, someone, Fox, or no, Mike, Fox or Mike, one of you said the gens. I think it was it Mike? Yeah, Mike said 8 gens. 8 gens can be powered. So we have 2, there's another 2. Yeah, oh, we're fine, okay. Yeah, because you do some math, 120 divided by 15. Math. You learn it in this game. If you don't already know it. I would like to line this up, if possible, please. You're not even turning the right way, you fool. Yeah. That should be fine. And then I just want to make sure. Okay. Wait. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. And watch out. Nice. Why? What are you afraid? What? No. Much better. Much better looking. Oh, you're a bit wonky too. What the frick are you doing? Whatever. It works, that's all that matters. Okay. Coal, cool. Coal. Oh. coal. Okay, anyway. This is the content you signed up for. Make sure to like and subscribe for this awesome humor that you didn't know existed. You know? Tell your friends, tell your family. We're cool, maybe. I don't know. Do we have fuel? No, we don't. Every frick can chop that down. I guess I'll bring it out of this side here. Oh boy, I'm gonna need a lot of reinforced plates. I get for something like this, maybe it's no. I think because right, like conveyor belts also do. The higher the Mark 1, it transfers speed. No, just resources. Okay. Okay. Ow. Luggage. Okay, so everything is pretty much set up. I just gotta bring the coal over there, and then I can temporarily power the... That's still going. 7 coupons. Good stuff. Let me fill these up. Not that it needs it, but there you go. Keep the rest on us. Don't need that. Need that. What am I doing? What am I doing? I was looking for something in here. Whatever. I don't remember. Okay. So the pumps are good, or we don't need pumps. The pipes should be good. Just gotta route that. Okay. Large sign. I see. That's what. Yeah, that's why you have to research that. Large sign, display sign, billboard sign. Foundations, walls. This is what we want, but holy crap. Silica, man. Don't we have silica researched? Huh? We have silica research, I guess we, okay. It just didn't, like, check it off, I guess. So we just need to, research advanced steel production. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's see how these are going. These two are still working. Let me go. This is probably... It's not full. Let me empty it. How's this doing? Filling up. Should be getting some good, yeah. Lots of plates. I'm doing multiple plates so that we can have lots of coal being sent over there. Might be able to do the rotors. Or get the rotor part done of this. I see. We don't need rotors for anything else, so I can safely do that. We need 53 more. Okay. Itchy ear. Headphones be ridiculous. Itchiness. Okay. Screws. I could manually make them, I guess. I really gotta bring this stuff over here. Eventually I'm gonna do not a conveyor belt, but actually that could be with the stuff that's not attached. Or that can be what some of these containers are for. I just flip them around. So like this one. Yeah, that's fine. Unless... that one, unfortunately... That's for the screws, which kind of sucks. I guess I could do another container on top. Which can be for... Actually, no, that doesn't even line up, does it? You get back in. Okay. Climb the ladder? Okay. Here. Okay. Watch it now. So, like, from the ladder here. Yeah, it doesn't even line up. Frick. Well, that sucks. I could just leave it spaced, I guess, and... I don't know. I mean, if it's a bit crooked, then it is what it is. I could just put, you know, another storage container, a third one on top of the screws, and then that can be for the machine frames. Or the, what is this, smart plating? Yeah. So that's fine. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Figure it out. I think I'm gonna just do that, though. And, not right now, but... send these 3, and they're gonna go up. What's nice about that being over there, I guess, too, is, like, I can now wire that over here. I can wire the coal generators to power those now. So that's good. Oh, that's cool. There's like a little opening there. Okay, anyway. I'm just killing time a little bit so that we can get more plates. I don't think what we have is enough. Or it might be, I don't know. Just trying to let it make a bit more. Wait, we have, what, 149? It's gonna be a long conveyor belt, is the problem. So going from all the way over there to all the way over there is, do I do a foundation? Nah. It's fine, right? Alright, let me also do this. It's fine. Don't need to do this, but, you know. Just to, yeah. Okay, anyway. Did that. Anyway, moving on. Just to give it a bit of extra room over here as well. Why not? So, a splitter will have to go. Maybe I don't do it that. Maybe I do it that way instead. Because then a splitter can go like up here-ish, some of that. Actually, no, it can't. How would we do that? See, it's gonna try and go down. Can't exactly just levitate unless if I put it here. I guess I could do this. Can I connect? Can I connect a splitter onto a splitter? I don't think so. No, I can only stack them. Okay. Can't do that. No, I can't. Never mind. is to connect. Ah. I forget, I think I tested earlier, but can a splitter does a splitter, I think it automatically does connect. It's on the side. So I could do a split, no I can't. I can, but I could do a splitter here and then continue on from there. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. I don't think you're supposed to be engulfing the frickin' the lift. Yeah. Well, obviously we have to do this so that we can then do the pipeline and stuff. I was trying to think, how do we... I guess this can work. Do it that way and then do like a splitter right here. That's fine. Just gonna build some a bit more safety. Just a little bit more safety. And maybe, you know, just one extra. I don't have to do the ones in the ground, but I'm doing the ones in the ground because... No. Batman. Okay. I don't have to go all the way back here, but feels nice to, so I'm going to. Okay, dokes. Maybe eventually we'll get some tool that allows us to terraform the frickin' thing. But for now, that's fine there. Okay. Yep, and then we now do that. Shadoski. Continue on. Do I keep that like that? No, I'll just do this. I'm trying to plan ahead, but it's fine. We can add another splitter if we need to in the future. But for now, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. Then we do some of this. And then I think we can just connect these like that. There we go. Sharovsky. Okay, how much? It just to go from here to here is 70. Oh, it's not actually as bad as I thought. 71 to reach roughly over there. May have to do more foundations, but can't exactly expand out. Yeah, doesn't show. I guess it's gonna need a... Guess it's gonna need foundations, so... At least until it gets close enough. Okay. Well, let me see. I can expand out over there. I'm trying to build, but also keep things nice looking, if possible. You know, trying to get the best of both worlds. It's taking way longer than it should. I'm aware of this. But it's okay. It happens. Where are you going? Why are you trying to turn so much? Alright, go out from this side then. There, now you can... What do you mean conveyor belt too long? What the... Why are you going down? I don't... You're so stupid. I'm gonna do this. Make it look nice, douche. And then you should be able to come down here nicely. Stop trying to turn. You're on drugs. You freaking idiot. It's not rocket science. Just go straight. Okay. We might be able to see from here how much we're gonna need. Can we connect that? No, it doesn't look like it. We are gonna need more foundation though. At least it doesn't fall off. That's nice. I think just to save... Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. Wrong button every time. Default. It's gonna do one. It's gonna do one straight one. Here we go. Gotta be careful. Let it build first. You can always remove these afterwards, I think. This is the problem where it's gonna look like a bit ugly, is the fact that it's gonna kind of turn. Why are you trying to... I get it, you're straight, but you don't have to turn. What's that? Cool. Wait, close enough. So, roughly like 60-ish, probably, to connect everything. Or, probably like 55, give or take. Okay, right here should be fine. $41. Conveyor belt too long. Don't exactly want to just do a roller coaster of a thing and be like, you go all the way down. I don't think that's gonna work. Alright. Yeah, belt is too steep. How are we gonna do this one, eh? I guess I can just do a ramp. Can we make ramps? Well, we can, right? Yeah. A little more steep. A little bit more steepage. That should... Man. It's gonna look unbelievably stupid, but... it'll get the job done, I guess. Man, this is just not gonna connect at all. My brain is gonna hate it. Unbelievable amounts, but, you know, it'll work. It's fine. Go figure, it's gonna just be floating here. Of course it is. Please tell me. Gosh, you suck, man. Damn it. It's fine. I don't know, go a little less steep, maybe. And then, like, trying to make it look nice-ish if possible, but it doesn't seem to want to be that way. Okay, I'll try one of these then. Do this and then maybe that. Can you... Down. You son of a douche! You suck. You suck unbelievable amounts of dong right now. Just want you to know that. Alright, new plan. Screw all this nonsense. And this is all going bye-bye. I'm gonna make it work. Okay. Thankfully, we can do this ranged. I'll expand that there in a minute. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, actually, we're gonna need some stuff for this. Gonna have to run all the way back down, but that's fine. At least we're making a buffer of coal. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, there are like cut corners for foundations we can get. So yeah, kind of like this. Foundation stairs, corner pipe extensions, inverted ramp. Inverted ramp? I don't know what the difference is there, but yeah, corner. Yeah. Need 5. Well, could have 9. That's fine. I would like to make a purchase. They're both. One sec. I'm gonna get both. You're almost done. Okay. The rotors should be done. $39 almost. Alright, well that finishes up. I'm just gonna, I guess, manually craft some machine frames and then that. 5 more. Nice. We need... frick. Maybe I don't want to do that. Because it needs reinforced plates. Speaking of which, let me actually go and mayhaps fill up on. Really not making them all that fast, but it's fine. How many plates is it per thing? Three. Oh, that's even worse. Screw it, you know what? Oh wait, I also saw half foundation, you say. What does that mean, half? What are you talking about? But maybe double ramp sit, you say, oh, but it seems like this is what we want. Inverted. I'm gonna say yes.
Where would we be without foundations? Probably a bit lower.
Yeah, kind of. It kind of is what we're looking for. Should work. Should be able to make it work. If not, well, frick, might have to come back, but... I'm just trying to curve it a little bit. Because if we curve it, then it should be fine. And it should, you know, be put on the proper angle and should work. I don't have to do any of this. I'm aware of this. But I'm trying to make it look nice and functional, if I can. You know, maybe. Don't question me. I know you're all doing it, but please don't. Maybe, please. Whatever, man. Do what you want. Do what makes you happy. So that's doing that. That's... That really doesn't help. If. There you go. Well, maybe this one. Not really. There. Maybe we could just do this for now. Mayhaps. Will that work? Conveyor belt too steep. Your freaking anus is too steep. How dare you? Conveyor belt. Oh, it's too long. Oh, now we're in business. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. If I could just increase that down there, then it's fine. I don't need to do all this nonsense. Just gotta do a long conveyor belt, and then we're chilling. This might be too steep, but... Conveyor belt is also too long. It's not too long. You can work. It's too steep. That makes sense, though. It's fine. We're getting it. We're getting it. Okay. Alright. Alright. I can fix this. We now can do like a ramp or two from here, maybe, and maybe that'll work. Kind of just wasted coupons, but whatever. I don't even care. Too long? Object is too long. Ah. Get out of here. I will call you back later. Apologies. I feel bad now. Man, why can't you just not do that? Beep beep. Okay, it's gonna be a bit wonky, but whatever. I think if we just, like, will that work? That might be too steep now. Belt is too steep. It's fine. Whatever, screw you. Just gonna try and do it this way now. Ah, frick. Hey, we're still alive. Let me eat some food. Fine. Power of nuts. I'm chilling. Hey, is that oh, is that quartz? I'll take it. Like it. Okay, hang on, my dad's calling me. One sec. Alright, sorry, I'm back. My dad was calling, seeing what's doing. You know, always checking in and all. Good mans, love the mans. He's good. I guess I have to do this. It's weird that you can't do that with the 4 centimeter, but whatever. I think I screwed that one, but that's fine. This is what we are now doing, because it seems like that's really the only option at this point. But it is what it is. If it works, it works. Not frickin' ever. See, why can't, like... Oh, it does work. Can we hop up that? Oh, we can. Barely, but yeah, we can. Is that too steep? It is not. So I think I'm literally... this is what we just have to do. So, this is what I'm going to do. Because nothing else wants to seem to work or even satisfy my brain enough. And so I just don't care anymore. I'm just gonna do it this way. Oh yeah, at least we could jump up. That's nice. Okay. We just have to get close enough. Almost there. going to look unbelievably stupid from a distance, but you know what? Whatever at this point. I really don't know how to beautify this thing. It's gonna work. That's all that matters. Alright, one more. Or maybe two more. Hey, what's up, Krokomoto? Long time no see. How you been? Is that too high? No, it's fine. Okay, here's the question. Can we... Too long. What? Where are you... okay, sure. Whatever you say. I don't know where it's trying to connect itself to over there, but... Sure. Welcome to Satisfactory, Krokomoto. Pretty fun game. I've gotten into it. Very enjoyable and all. Very satisfying, you know. Okay, I probably can't connect. It's probably too far, but... It can... Okay, it can fit over there. I don't even, this is what I'm doing. I don't even care. As long as it works. What are you doing? I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, hey. There, just for safety. Sure. Yeah, this is a joke. Can't even fit that, huh? I mean, we can, but it'll clip. Clipping may occur. Whatever. It works. That's all that matters. I don't care anymore. We'll beautify this in the future somehow. Okay. It's gonna take forever, but it should be fine once it gets going. And then those should be... Once that does that, let me increase. Let's get a bit of a guardrail going a little bit more. This way I don't launch us out of existence. Okay, coal should be going in here now. Very slowly, but it is. Do we have... Got some fuel. I don't think a biomass burner can run off of... Okay. Sorry. Freaking chair. Let's give that the boost. There you go. I just wanted to make sure it put coal in, that's all. But it's doing. Not super fast, but fast enough for it to work. Okay. So, should be good. Just gotta put a... I am gonna put a workbench over here. You know what? It doesn't look pretty, but it works, so... It's good enough. That's enough, you know? I guess right here is fine. Why am I being so... Here, over here. Workbench. Okay. Right. I'm doing that so I can grab some leaves real fast and just grab some biofuel. Don't need a lot. That's enough to... solid biofuel. It's not divisible by 8, you son of a biatch. It's fine. It'll allow the chainsaw to work at least. That should be more than enough. Okay. Finally doing this, and then I can end off the episode. I really shouldn't need this much, but... This should be more than enough. What we have should actually be way more than enough. Because I just gotta get the generator started. And then one of these coal generators can, see, I'm trying to think. So, future-wise, right? If we wanted to add another one, we can. It's gotta put a junction, like, right there and coal generator there. But the thing is, that's generating 120. This needs 45, that's 90. That's not enough. So we would have to put another water extractor, which we could do, and then... Yeah, I could do that. Might as well do it now. I mean, we have everything we need, I think. Let me just expand this out a little bit more. I hope so. Just to make sure we're freaking balling out of control on power. And we have more than enough. Or we only have 4 generators and we can have 8. Ah, frick, I need 10 more rotors. Can we make rotors? Do we have what we need to make rotors? We need screws. Oh, that's fine. We can make screws. We need 10 rotors. Oh, no, but then we would need 20, right? Because I need another water extractor. Which should be fine. Both of these require 20, though. My thing is, I want to do a third one, because if I'm going to put that there... Oh, that's fine. I can reconnect it. It's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Stop being a little biatch, Kef. It's fine. Okay. So it's gonna be on the line? Yeah, it's gonna be on the line, so like there-ish. Can always just move it. It's fine. It just... I don't know why I'm being so picky about it. Okay, so once that starts up, should be fine to literally pretty much no, I'll leave it active until it runs out of fuel. Biomass burner, yup. Burn some, I did not know that. Just in case it needs to run for a little bit. Oh. Frick. I could just do this. No, you son. Hate when I launch my... Should just be able to do that, and it'll work. Should be generating water. Current... there's no water in the extractor. Interesting. Why is there no water in the... I mean, I know it's being extracted, but it should be filling up. It's weird. So that's still red. Alright. So just give it a minute to start, and then... I'm guessing that's running off of something that's not biofuel. Or maybe it has a bar. Okay, it's going now. Man, it's getting like no water. My lord. There's no way I need a pump. It's not going up at all. Oh, so it's going up a few... do you really need a pump here? Is that the problem? Does a pump is it because it's far distance? Like, is that what it needs? No, just... Well, 20 meters upwards. It just needs to go upwards, so it's like... Fine, I guess out of safety, I'll just... Oh, stupid pump here. I need rotors. Gotta make a few screws first. Should only need one pump, if that. But I'll make a bit more. Don't tell me all this work is gonna be for nothing. I hope not, but we'll see. Okay, I feel like it doesn't need the pump, but again, if it does, right there should be fine, I think. Maybe that was what it needed. I don't know. It didn't seem like that much of an incline, but I guess that's what it needed. Whatever. So, it should be fine now. No, don't frick, stupid. This is also working. Good. We're also full there. Let's like plop this over here. There we go. Now it's fine. Actually, you know what? This way I'm not I know. I could do that and have it go to the copper. Ow! Yeah, I could bring it this way. And then this one can branch off and go that way. Eventually these containers will be moved and go up there, but for now. Cool, no longer need this thing. Wait, how much power? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 20, 25 power there. Doesn't it say? Yeah, 25 power. I could have just done that. I'm an idiot. It's fine. I think I can just connect you to you, right? Bada boom. And we're all good and running. 49. Very good. So both coal generators are now connected to the same line. Now I have to try and like bring it up. Which I could probably just like put something up there. don't need you right now. I think if I turn this off, these should no longer consume fuel. Yeah. Cool. I go throw these away. Don't need coupons, I guess, right now. Coupons. What we buying? Let's do a bit of shopping because we deserve it. You know? Can definitely buy materials. How many? Oh, you get 50. Oh, I could cheese the system. Yeah, yep. This way we don't have to craft. Like it.
Fix-It never recalls a product. Every awesome item is guaranteed to work for its entire lifetime. Enjoy your purchase.
Thank you, Fix-It. Biscuit. Whatever. We can get one final win. Shablowski. Lots of rotors. There we go. That's what you like to see. Not that. Bada
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix-It and humanity is relying on you.
Okay, cool. Right, I forgot it needs coal. So I can't just put iron in here. Don't really want to take from that though. That's for the coal generators. I'm not gonna do this now. I'm just having a look for the future. Let's see. Surely there's coal in this direction. Yeah, there is. All the way over there. It's not too bad though. I could get to that. That's fine. That'll work. We put miner. Oh. So yeah, 2 miners will go here, and then this can expand out. I don't know. Wait, I'm an idiot about that. I could have just done this. I could have just done a lift. Well, too late now. It's already there. That'll be right. Right. How did I forget about that? I don't know. It's fine. You win some, you lose some, you make mistakes, you just... Yep. It's fine. These things happen. So hey, anyway, let's wire the assemblers and let's get those coal generators actually set up to what we needed them for. For now... Eventually a thing is gonna go there once we get an elevator, but... Can we put it up there? I think I'd have to jump up there. I mean, it should reach if I, like, put it. And those are gonna be for the copper things, though. But more things are gonna go here. I think if I put one right here, it's fine. I'm doing it again where I plan for the future a little too much. See, normally that would be pretty hazardous, right? But, okay. That's fine. The fuel ran out over here. How convenient, actually, because now we can... power this. I don't need to go too far. Just for now, you know. No empty line can. Oh, yeah, right. Gotta. Just to make it look a bit nicer. I should. Let me check. 79, we have 105. $15. So doing that should be fine. Yeah, 94. Cool. So we have extra power if need be. So we can now power all these assemblers. I am gonna have to eventually move that, but that's fine. Do I do this now? No, I don't want to do. I'm gonna take the wins. And yeah, next time. Bond next time. The Dragon Ball Z. Watch out. Okay. Well, we will begin advanced steel production so that we can start getting some of this action. I guess actually it's fine if we do it. We do, yeah. We could do another section for steel-based stuff. That's fine, yeah. Yeah. So we'll do steel, or we'll do iron here, and then we're gonna do this other section over here. And that'll be for specifically steel. And then the steel can be routed up into constructors, which will then have, is there water over there? Frick, wait. But then it can go up and then the constructors can do its thing. We'll have to see if there's any water over it. Also, it's pure, so that's even better. That's good. That means we're gonna get a lot of coal. So, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, anyway. With that, trash of a thing. I'm gonna peace out now. And steel. Oh, okay. Because right, we need the steel beams. So next time we will be automating steel, which will be pretty cool. So advanced steel production, and then maybe next time also we'll replace the miners. At the very least, I'll probably replace the coal miner over there with the Mark II. So we can get a bit more coal. And this way we're really safe on coal around here. And then we could do 16 gens instead. And then, honestly, with the extractors over there, we can place multiple extractors, so yeah, we'll have, yeah. We'll be freaking ultra powered is what we're gonna be. It's gonna be great. Anyway, thank you for watching. Enjoy your day and all night. Hey, shout out to Crocomodos, Wise Man, Fox Army, save, Fox Army, Mike, and Jay and Nick for all being here today. Big shout out to all of you. Big preach. You're all awesome. You're all beautiful. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends and your family. Get to watch. Pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe trying to get 1,000 subs for the end of the month. Maybe help us. I don't know.